Allen. I am grandmother's granddaughter from Pat and Larry. Sorry, I wasn't going to cry. I'll find those Buckeyes.
If anybody would, it'd be you.
All right.
Take a minute, let me call Patty and get the Buckeyes moved before you two get home.
My grandmother was a very irreplaceable influence in my life. Grandma was a person with integrity and moral fiber like no other person I've ever known. Grandma was an original of one and only, and her passing has left us all with a void. I can think of no other way to fill that void other than to share with you many memories she created for me. These are just a few of the memories that I have. Spending my summer vacations with her since I was a young child until I graduated college. My first trip to the Everglades and fishing with a cane pole and marveling at the simplicity of it. Telling my sister that Grandma had sharks in a pool and freaking her out. Her excitement when I taught my cousin Dwayne how to swim, and then her trying to keep us out of the pool. Remember the look on your daddy's face when you jumped in? The summer fish fries we had after Dwayne and I caught all the fish, and how she bragged to everyone about how wonderful fishermen we were. The mango trees in her front yard. To this day, the smell of mangoes triggers some of the happiest moments of my life. And I too stole some of those mangoes. And no, I didn't share them. Her driving all the way to Dallas to pick me up one summer when my mother said I couldn't come to Florida. And then the trip back to Florida and our stops at the peach stands in Georgia to get fresh peaches and boiled peanuts. And to this day, I can never tell her I never liked boiled peanuts. Her teaching me how to drive a stick shift and her busting my chops for not practicing stopping and starting. She said taking right turns and rolling through the stop sign did not count as practice. My first junk car, it was a god-awful aqua green, rust-eaten, hole-in-the-floorboard car, but I loved it. Sitting on the Naples Pier in the countless hours of fishing with my cousin Dwayne. Her and I finding my first summer job at Ace Hardware. As she said, if Ace didn't have it, you didn't need it. Doing odd jobs for her so I could save up money to go to Disney World every summer with my cousins, Dwayne and Ryan. And how many times did we ride Space Mountain? Way too many. And her brutal honesty. Who doesn't like a little honesty in their lives? As a certain aunt said over dinner the other night, or I don't remember, she didn't have a very good brain and mouth filter, but she was honest. But most importantly, when seeing her first thing in the morning when I would get up, or after a long absence and visiting, her smile and her hugs, it was as if she was waiting to see me, and no one else. The unconditional love she gave us as her grandkids will be sorely missed. And yes, I did enjoy the meatloaf.